deal with the understanding of place through distance, both temporal or physical distance. And recently I've been using movement as a way to continue to examine and work through those ideas. The movements that I set up can be either repetitive, so returning to the same place over and over, or just a specific movement between two different points that I then document and use in my own work. The piece that I donated to ArteEast has to do with that second approach of using movement in between 2 points. It's part of a bigger project that I started over a year ago, researching an old train line that used to run between Beirut and Riyadh in the Bekaa Valley. And there are 16 stations that used to exist between the two endpoints. And I wanted to reconstruct that trip to eventually be able to follow it. And so I researched the actual archives of the train, and then also began to speak with people in the different towns to have their accounts and their stories of where they remembered the train used to pass. Because it wasn't a very exact kind of research, the project was about following a memory more than an exact document. The piece that I donated is a 4-color screen print, and it's made from the documentation of the second to last station just outside of Zahle as you enter the Bekaa Valley. And it was one of the stations that doesn't exist anymore, and so I had to rely entirely on what people told me and where they thought it used to be. And so several stories converged around this empty lot between a new hospital and an old apartment building. And so I went there and photographed that empty space that used to hold the station. This attempt to see a place and to think through multiple layers of time and multiple identities, if you want, of a place, as it changes, is really what motivates me to continue making art. It's also the way I find I am able to be most present in my own time and in my surroundings. As an artist, I wanted to donate a piece to ArteEast because I believe in their own mission to support artistic research and exchange and serve as a platform for a lot of different kinds of cultural iterations to converge and multiple communities in the arts to converge. I just moved to New York pretty recently from London, and so I was excited to find out about ArteEast and to have this opportunity to participate.